wanna play a game?
Welcome to another episode of Triple D TV with your host, Dashing Darren Dynamite, aka Triple D. And today will be a special edition and a rated R rant on arguably the biggest piece of crap walking the earth today, Donald J. Trump. Now, I always knew him as a guy that was like famous for being rich or whatever. I didn't really know or care too much about him. I thought he looked like an idiot, to be honest. And I remember him on WWE. He used to be on WWE. He used to perform there. And he's in the WWE Hall of Fame. And he got stunned by Stone Cold at WrestleMania, which I thought was funny. And he sucked at that too, by the way. But he decided to run for office, and several years ago, and I'm like, oh crap, Donald Trump is running for office? Wow, that's crazy, yo. Wow, cool. Okay. As soon as that racist crap about Mexicans being rapists and criminals came out of his mouth, I was like, whoa, hold on. Because I'm a normal person, and that's how I react to racism. I didn't get on the Trump train like everybody else did. But this guy, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Like, this guy is racist as hell, bro. Like, he says Mexicans are rapists and criminals. He co-signs all these white supremacist organizations. And the biggest example was he was begging Barack Obama to hand over his birth certificate. He's like, oh, I don't believe he was born here. I want to see that birth certificate. He went on The View and said this crap. You think he would say this about a white president? If Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders was president, you think he'd say that? No. Okay. This guy, as if he was entitled to it, was like, I need to see that birth certificate. Like, screw you, dude. Like, he has one time to ask me for my birth certificate. Alright? And this guy is best friends with all our enemies, bro. Like, I don't even know what the hell he's doing in office. Like, he's best friends with all our enemies. And no one has divided America much as Trump. No one. Alright? We have real crisis in this country, and this guy is like crying about NFL football players not wanting to stand for the flag. Now, I love the flag. I have the flag on my glasses, but this guy is like, oh, Colin Kaepernick, make him stand. Like, what the hell? Like, we have actual stuff going on in the country, and all he's worried about is the damn NFL and people standing for the flag. If people want to stand for the flag, they ain't got to stand for the flag. Like, Colin Kaepernick is making a stand for social justice and civil rights. And this butt munch is like, oh, you better make him stand. Like, if you don't want, like, screw you. And the racist NFL suspended my boy Cap for doing that. So all I'm going to say is if Donald Trump sucks and if you support the NFL, you suck even worse. But yeah, screw Trump, bro. This dude and his supporters are extremely racist. He's in both of the racists. The dumb idiot does not believe in climate change. Can you believe that, people? He does not believe in climate change. Like, I live in the South, so we get hurricanes every day. And this guy's like, oh, I have a strong opinion. No, climate change is out there, you idiot. And this guy refuses to acknowledge climate change. Him and his dumb fans are putting down Greta Thunberg because she's actually, a 16-year-old girl, is actually standing up for climate change. Whereas this guy is just sitting on his butt eating chicken McNuggets. And it's just disgraceful, bro. And this guy is a clown, and he's bought and paid for by the NRA. Okay? He's bought and paid for by the NRA. Whenever there's gun violence, you know why he doesn't do anything? Because the NRA owns him. They take money and they smack him around like a good boy. And say, you better not do anything. And he's like, yes, master. This guy's a paid shrill for the NRA. And he and the NRA take turns blowing and rubbing each other every freaking night. And that's why all these kids are getting mowed down by shootings and school shootings, because this guy is like, oh, Second Amendment. Like, shut the hell up, dude. Okay? As soon as a person of color has a gun, he panics. And speaking of people of color, look at this. You see my Charlie Brown? You know what's in here? Water. And it feels good to be able to drink water. the people of Flint, Michigan still don't have any clean water because the water is polluted because of the damn Republicans, okay? And this guy ain't did nothing. He ain't even go to Michigan. Michigan is a state that voted for Trump. And he will not help them. He will not do anything because it's all black there, okay? So he's like, I didn't do it. Like, he won't help anybody, okay? But himself. All he wants to do is fill his belly, la panza, and fill his wallet. Because he's a freaking shrill. Oh, and then that idiot Kid Rock. Oh, Trump gonna run this country like he run his business. He run the business into the ground. Everything that Trump has ever put his name on is went out of business. Because he freaking sucks and he's a moron. And people praise him for no reason. Like, and he goes on Twitter and makes some stories about, oh, illegal voting. And his fans do this too, Fox News. Okay. Illegal people, illegal aliens, illegal immigrants can't vote. They can't vote. They cannot vote. So anytime these Republicans say, oh, illegal votings, we're trying to, the immigrants are going to come over here and vote Democrat. They cannot vote. If you're not an American citizen or an American resident, you cannot vote. And if you don't know this, either you're lying or you're a complete imbecile. But illegals cannot vote, okay? And with all the voter suppression around here that the Republicans are doing, nobody gonna be able to vote. Okay? This guy, all he does is make up stories about illegal immigrants and Muslims. Voting and shooting, okay? Like, the shootings all happen from Trump supporters and Trump fans, okay? People shoot up schools, shoot up hospitals, shoot up churches, shoot up malls every day in the name of Trump. Okay, Trump embodies these people. Okay, he's responsible for it. He caused it. It's his fault. Okay, and then, but he covers his ears to this. He doesn't want to hear this. You know what he does? He'll roll his belly over to the podium and say, "I am responsible for the highest black and Hispanic unemployment." No, you're not. Okay, Obama is the one that helped the employment rate go up. And if you're so awesome, what the hell happened to our wages? Why are we still making minimum wage? Okay, oh. Trump thinks teachers are too overpaid. Okay? He won't do anything to help the middle class. He won't do anything to help the little guy. The only thing Donald Trump has done since he took office was he gave a massive tax break to the 1%. The rich, the millionaires, and the billionaires. That's the only thing he's gotten past. He screws the American people on a daily basis, and including his own base. Donald Trump screws his own base. Okay? People are suffering every single day in all 50 states, and he won't do anything about it. Okay, but he'll just brag. He'll take credit for what other presidents like Obama have done. Okay, you need the Twitter machine and the double cheeseburger surgically removed from his hand because those are the only two things on his mind. And look at him. He looks stupid. He looks like the Kraft macaroni and cheese dinosaur on drugs. That's what he looks like. He looks like the Lorax ate pretty much every other Dr. Seuss character. He looks like if you went to the sewer and gathered up all the mucus and all the pus and all the vomit, you fold it together. That's him. All right? He looks like a piece of Thanksgiving turkey that was left over from last year and not touched with all the moldy hair growing out of it. Okay? He's a damn idiot and a fool. And the thing that makes me the most mad, the evangelicals support this guy, and they think he's like the second coming of Jesus Christ. I don't get it, and I'll never understand. The white evangelicals literally worship everything about this guy. And I'm like, huh? Like, oh, we love Trump because he's going to get rid of all the gays and stop the abortions, the killing babies. Donald Trump is the walking abortion, you morons. And you claim to be Christians, but this guy's had multiple wives. He has multiple children with multiple stepper wives, okay? All this guy does is get mail order supermodels and make babies with them, okay? And his kids, Donald Trump's kids, look like the Purge when they remove the mask, okay? This guy has multiple ex-wives. He has multiple scandals. He's getting sued by porn stars every day. But the evangelicals don't bat an eye. They want to blow all the orange off him and make orange Julius out of it, okay? And I've been saying this forever. Conservatism and Christianity mix as well as marmalade jelly and anchovy pizza. Okay? It does not mix. Christians want to worship this guy and bow down to him, yet he famously bragged about grabbing women down there and doing whatever he wanted to them. Okay? It's disgusting. And no person of God should support this man. And if you do, you're not a person of God, okay? This guy flip-flops and flop-flips more times than a cruiserweight wrestler for WWE. And he's too fat to be a cruiserweight wrestler too, so I don't know how he does it. All he does is lies. All he says is lies. All he tweets is lies, okay? There are racially motivated shootings every single day in this country that are done in the name of Trump, okay? There are racial protests, racist protests, done every day in this country in the name of Trump. When a racist protest happened a couple years ago, where a bunch of neo-Nazis were chanting, "The Jews will not replace us. The Jews will not replace us." Where they were carrying torches, and when they ran over and killed a protester, Trump referred to these people as very fine people. That's what he said. Okay? No person with a brain or heart should support this man, because Donald J. Trump is trash. Every single person that he associates himself with is trash. And every single person that supports him is trash. And the Dems, I'm challenging the Dems, the Democratic Party, to run a strong progressive candidate in 2020 so we can knock this guy out. Because we need a fighter. We don't need somebody that's in the middle like we had last time. We need somebody that's actually going to fight this guy and get things done. Okay? Because Donald Trump doesn't know. And another thing, Trump and Trump fans, he says, "Make America great again." You know, he's been in office for like 3 years, so I'm assuming that America should be made great again. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. He scammed you people. What period of Make America Great Again are you trying to go back to? What period was so great for you? Was it the time where we were being hung by our necks and lynched? Was it the time where women couldn't vote? Was it the crack era? Which period are you referring to where we're trying to go back to and make America great again? I don't get it, and I'll never get it. A couple years ago, Puerto Rico was devastated by a hurricane. Okay? Puerto Rico was devastated by a hurricane. And everybody's like, "Hey, Trump, Puerto Rico, they're part of us. Like, come help them. Help Puerto Rico." You know what Trump did? Trump didn't go help Puerto Rico. He had to be kicking, screaming to do it. And people in Puerto Rico were suffering and begging for help. And instead, Trump sits his fat ass on his Twitter machine and just tweets all day about how much he hates liberal Hollywood, feuding with celebrities and feuding with beauty pageant models and stuff. He doesn't do anything, okay? The Supreme Court justices that he's nominated, oh my goodness. Monsters, okay? Donald Trump defended Brett Kavanaugh when he was being accused of multiple sexual misconduct with several women, okay? Donald Trump stood by Roy Moore during his Senate run when he was accused of pedophilia, okay? This guy is not one of us. He's not an American. He's the biggest threat to America. And he's a global threat. When this guy is not blowing Putin, he's sucking off Kim Jong-il, okay? And his family are just disgusting pieces of garbage. His son goes on Twitter all day talking trash about people. His other half-retarded son has videos of him killing animals like they're devils, okay? People leave his administration on a daily basis, okay? They don't want to be around him. It's that nasty. And people are like, "Oh, dashing Darren Dynamite. Aren't you a Christian? Don't you love America? Don't you support Trump?" No, I support people that support me and that stand by me and my community and my people and my value. And this guy is the most anti-American person walking the face of the planet today. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. He's so fat he's rolling because he can't even walk. Pops, here's a fact. Donald J. Trump's got to go. Okay? And what more needs to be said about why he needs to go than the fact that Vladimir Putin loves him, Kim Jong-un loves him, the KKK loves him, the neo-Nazis love him, the outright loves him, the out-lice loves him. Pretty much any diabolical and terrorist out there, any enemy of America worships this guy. He's a friend of theirs. All right? And a bigger joker is that idiot Mike Pence. Because Mike Pence is supposed to be his VP. This guy claims to be a man of God. He's a religious zealot, is what he is, and he's trying to take us back to the 1800s. All right, and if this guy was a real man of God, as he said, he would denounce this man and stay away from him. But he just wants the tangibles for himself. So yeah, Mike Pence is a coward and he's a yellow belly. And in my opinion, we need to nominate the Joker for president because we'll actually have a real clown in office. Donald Trump is filth. He's completely racist. He's completely sexist. He has a backwards mentality. This guy is a fascist. He's trying to tell the NFL football players to stand for the flag. He's against climate change. He's against raising the minimum wage to a living wage. He thinks teachers are too overpaid. He is giving a tax break to the 1%, and he's trying to give them another tax break. He's trying to give the 1% another tax break. I think this guy's retarded, bro. Like, he's a joker, and the worst thing about it is his fans freaking suck. They don't do their research, and they're uneducated. They defend everything he says. They defend everything that comes out of his mouth. The white evangelicals do not turn an eye. This guy is bombing 8 countries right now. He's crying that he lost a Nobel Peace Prize to a 16-year-old girl, but he's bombing 8 countries right now. This guy is completely bought and paid for by the NRA, so he's never going to do anything to fight climate change. He's nominated 2 morons to the Supreme Court, and they're going to do unlimited damage to this country for years to come. And this guy wakes up every day wishing he was Obama. His wife's trying to get away from him. His kids look like the freaking purge. His voters are in the Trump don't make. Let me tell you something, you poor, the poor working class white people out there. What makes you think that a selfish millionaire, because he's not a billionaire, he's a millionaire. What makes you think that a selfish millionaire, who's in bed with all these people that you're afraid of, would help you? This guy's only in it to enrich himself and his billionaire buddies. Even though if you follow the news, I don't think he has too many of them left. This guy is completely racist. And here where I live, so much black and Hispanic people support him. And I don't know why. The Cubans, socialism. No, this guy is the real dictator. He's a real person that's going to destroy your lives. Just crazy. It's madness. It's madness. My pastor takes shots at Donald Trump every week. I love it. Because this person does not deserve to be supported. Donald Trump needs to go in the garbage where he belongs. Okay? Nominate me for president. Every single person that goes to my group or my church will make a better president than Trump. Okay? And this guy needs to be impeached. And he needs to be impeached today. Not tomorrow. Today. So I'm very happy that Nancy Pelosi got off her butt and said, okay, we're going to start an impeachment inquiry. But this guy has broken the law every single day he's been in office. He's a blue-collar criminal. And the second that he's removed from office, he'll be thrown in jail. All right? And we'll never have to see him again. He'll be gone like Thanos like that. Get that orange Cheeto twat out the White House and put somebody there that's actually going to get things done. And that's going to unite the country. Okay? This guy needs to be impeached ASAP. And that's the end of it. But even if he isn't impeached, we need to come for him in 2020. So all of you who are tired of Trump and don't want anything to do with Trump, it's one thing to be here and listen to me rant, but you need to get woke and register to vote, okay? And the Republicans here in this state will do everything to stop you. But you need to register to vote. Get your young friends to register to vote so we can do something about this guy and take us out of the White House. Because if you don't get out your house, he won't get out of the White House. So yeah, I just knocked out Donald Trump. Donald Trump is just buried. You can call me the Undertaker. Rest in peace. As the Undertaker would say. I just exposed him for being racist as hell, misogynist as hell, do not believe in climate change despite the fact that we're getting hotter every single year and the planet is on fire. All these forest fires, all these hurricanes are happening. And Donald Trump refuses to bat an eye because he's a damn idiot. He wants to tax the middle class and the poor people, but he wants to give a tax break to the millionaires and the billionaires. He does not think healthcare should be a right. He thinks the middle class is overpaid. He won't support teachers. He's obsessed with guns. Like, he wants to, with guns. Like, he thinks we should all have guns. He does not believe in background checks. So people that think like him and that want to worship him can literally buy firearms and slaughter innocent people at Walmarts and in churches and in schools. This guy is in bed with the NRA. This guy is in bed with the millionaires and billionaires. He ran for president and said he was going to drain the swamp. But all those people in the establishment he has working for him. This guy is a complete fraud and he needs to go ASAP. And he will go ASAP. And I can't wait for that to happen. So yeah, the hell with Donald Trump. If Donald Trump has anything to say about it, he could come on Triple D TV and I'll smack the orange off him and make Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid. And for you Trump supporters out there, all 8 of you, all I'm going to say is tick, 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 tick. Because we're coming for you in 2020. And from the looks of things, if these impeachment proceedings actually go through, your boy is gone, 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 gone. Obsolete. Deleted. Yeah. So bam, bam, bam. Donald Trump, how does it feel to be buried? Rest in peace. Because you are the annoying orange and I am Iron Man.
Do you want to play a game?
Impeach 45. Impeach 45. You can't see me. Suck it. Woo!
Mistakes are catching up with me today, 'cause now I'm found locked up in chains. Do you wanna play a game? It's time to pay for what you've done. Do you wanna play a game? 'Cause what you are and what I am is the sickness I've become now. I'll cut you up and down and inside out and rip you limb from limb. There will be bloodshed, there will be nightmares, there will be slicing of the skin. I've had my fortune and fame and I cheated my way and I do it all again. Something tells me that you brought me here to die or repent. Is it my time to die? 'Cause I don't know why I've been this way. It's all quiet now when I hear him say, do you wanna play a game? It's time to pay for what you've done. Do you wanna play a game? 'Cause what you are and what I am is the sickness I've become now. I'll cut you up and down and inside out and rip you limb from limb. There will be bloodshed, there will be nightmares, there will be slicing of the skin. It's time to pay for what you've done. Do you wanna play a game? 'Cause what you are and what I am is the sickness I've become now. I'll cut you